All right, Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rachakadash, the honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, who well, peace and blessings to the Sirakim, who are doing this work of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom out at the spot again. It's pretty much where I'm going to do my videos at, for the most part, for the most part. And I was listening to Dallas, that the GMS Dallas, as I often do, and they were mentioning how the truth is well, what they say, it's uh um Esau, it's too expensive to be righteous, for righteousness. How every Esau has everything on lock, you know what I mean? So it's too expensive to be righteous. What's one of the main righteous things here, Proverbs 22. Um yeah, one of the main righteous things is the land Sabbath, where you're supposed to let the earth rest, um, and not tilling it. But Esau, he is a greedy man. Esau, Edom, so-called white man, is a very greedy man. So it's too expensive for him to actually implement righteousness on his half. Um, so Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So this is putting the scope on who will be the wicked people on the planet Earth. We pinpointed them, which is the nation of Esau, Edom, the so-called white people. They're considered the wicked, the evil, the enemies of Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai. And technically he's enemies of everything, and like the earth, animals, the Israelites. He's the enemy, and because that's how the Lord made him to be. So it's too expensive to do righteousness, where he can have clean water for everyone to drink, clean air for everyone to breathe, and food, non-GMOs. All these type of things can actually happen because he has money to do so, but he doesn't. He does not. He does not, and he will not, because it's not in him to do good. It's not in him to do anything good, man. All right. That's why he's gonna get swallowed up in his own traps. You know. So like I say, that pinpoint, the Lord let us know if we have to look out for anybody in this world, the main one will be Esau, Edom, and go, along with the 2/3 of our people, so on and so forth. This is Second Thessalonians 2, and I'm gonna start at 4, verse 4. Who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, shewing himself he is the Most High God. You know. So actually, let me read verse 2. That's probably where I should start it at. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, except there come shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Okay, so that man Esau is the son of perdition. It's going into the perdition. It's giving us the outline of the biblical usage: destroying, utter destruction of vessels, a perishing, ruining destruction which consists of eternal misery in hell. So this is a man of hell. This is everywhere everywhere on the planet Earth is hell right now. There is a point where you go certain places, no crime, things of that nature. Well, right now it's it's not that way. You know Here in Babylon, you go to the suburbs and shit like that. There's shit going on there. There's crimes and murders, all types of shit going on. So under his rulership is all out destroying and destruction. So that's one thing that the Lord, because we were sent here for a punishment for our iniquity, so He sent us the weakest nation ever, which is Esau, Edom. He made the least to be over the shit. I would say the other heathens is even better than Esau, even though they wicked as all hell. So this is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 5. And the scriptures say, "Oh, you go down to Egypt for help," talking about Israel. So when they have issues in the neighborhood and the communities, they turn to Esau. They turn to this white boy, and this white boy ain't gonna save you, man. He's getting his drawers tore off by the Heavenly Father. So this is Jeremiah 49 and 9. If if grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. So he's been uncovered as far as the one main one, his New World Order, his program, his things that he keeps in secret is being revealed because I guess they have to tell you things they have to also tell you that they're a part of, you know, Luciferianism, that wicked shit. But also the Lord has the prophets out here to expose it as well. So it says, and he shall not be able to hide himself, and he's not going to be able to hide. He's all out in the open now. It says his seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. So he can Esau can make trees out on streets where there's fruit and things of that nature growing, all types of seeds, so people wouldn't be suffering out here. But he refuses to do that. It's called capitalism. Rich get rich, poor get poor. You know, that's the type of spirit that Esau's in. Oh yeah, all governed by democracy. Democracy. You know, and the Lord's gonna put that to a swift end here soon. Um, yeah, because they even throw away food that's perfectly fine in these certain stores and departments, grocery stores. And at the end of the day, they throw it out and then they put a lock on the dumpster. They put a lock on the dumpster, so even if you is going to double back and try to get it, you won't be able to. So that's pretty much wicked, man. You know, he's storing all this money and his wealth and gold for himself for the time being. You know, let's see here, Malachi 1. It's a good one. I'll go straight to the point. Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So that's clearly that the Heavenly Father has a hatred for Esau forever. And he's called the border of wickedness because not only does he does this wicked shit in Babylon, he does this wicked shit in other countries. He goes to other countries and do that too. He sets up his garrisons and his bases in all these countries, and he steals from them, makes shady deals with them. So, and even in certain places, they have certain names for Esau, derogatory names for Esau, because they know what's coming with that. It's coming with that. That nigga's coming with some shit, you know. And it's not gonna be too long to where everything that Esau has set up here is just gonna be destroyed and forgotten about. You know, they even said uh they could bring the gas prices down. They can do that, but they're not going to. They're blaming inflation and all this on the war in Ukraine and Russia, but it was set up intentionally the whole time. This is Ezekiel 28:5, and I'll go ahead and close it. It says, "By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased by thy riches, and thine heart is lifted up because of thy riches." So all the import and exports and uh, deal making that you see is all through Esau, whether it be through those Khazars, those Amalekites, or whether it be your average run-in-the-mill Edomite. Esau got his hands in everything, but for everybody to live a pretty decent life, this nigga has to be fair. Okay, Esau has to be fair, but we've already, we already know that he's not going to be. And for that, that's one main reason you want to be totally destroyed, you and your seed. You know, and all your riches is going to be are going to be transferred to the Israelites. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Ruach Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom.